Special online. Great match. Track versus online. Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Beginning operation.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner, trips him up. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Box him with a target combo. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Blocks the low heavy. Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Oh God, this is tense. Player two can't use any more drive without burning out. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Overdrive Hadouken. Gets out of there with the backdash. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Checks with a medium kick. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Connects with medium kick. In there. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. This round is so important, you can feel the intensity in the air. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. A quick breather. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player two holding on to that big low attack to pick up the win this round. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws him to negate the block. Good anti-air. Throws him down. The low is denied. Still slugging it out here. What's the play here? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Very solid corner switch. Strings it all together. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Moses with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. The jump in is denied. Medium kick hits. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Clutch anti-air. Sets up with the jump in. On for the critical art. Both sides getting ready. Connects with the throw. Player two, this is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. Can't they use their resources wisely to pick bigs out the low? What a finish!
La cagué feo.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's throws them? Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. All the throw connects. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Damn! What are they gonna crown them from above? Player 1 is in a very good spot. Runs that off. In a Shogeki. This could be make or break. Player 2 is ooh, what a smart throw. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Oh my, the throw tech. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash?
GG.
Jump them! Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Special online. Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. No good up high. Oh! They can open up this round big by converting this punish one. Strings it all together. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Hustles in. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? There's a change of sides. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. Knockout and player 1 finishes it with anti-air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Okay.
Who's going to start things off? They trade hits, and now big throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Brushes that off and keeps going. Going in, scrapping it out up close. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Goes for the jump in. Took him to the corner in a flash. Keeps the frozen. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. All the throw connects. Crowns from above. What's next? Connects with the throw. Crushes the cranium with a terrifying OG cycle uppercut. Both sides getting ready. Player 2, the jumping is rejected. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that one back. Jump knocked him out of the air. Jumps up. That was close. Check Hits him with a projectile. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. They were ready for the air attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Holds out with the block. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Solid blocking. Neither of them willing to back down to the wall. Were they baiting them into that? One shot on both fighters. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 chases them down. The throw misses. Gets the jump in. Drive boosted Hado. Jumps in. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Grabs and throws them away. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Manages to block the jump in attack. Genius read. Player 1 can build off this lead. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Risky up-close scrap still going. Jump meets them air to air. The throw KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Clutch anti-air. The throw is denied. Dangerous range here. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, Ryu.
What's wrong? Get up!
Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. The low kick hits. Crushes the cranium with that terrifying OD cycle. Oh, kisses the fireball. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. What's the play here? Definitely shuts out the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throw whips. Knockdown. Blocks the jump in. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. What are they thinking here? Not shy with the grab. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Had the radar up and running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jump. Keeping them away. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 has the life advantage. Jumps in. Smart play with the throw.
Sigue brincando.
Nice parry. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 is the Jinku Hadouken. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is dominating this match.
Se fue perfecto.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, You're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Deftly shuts out the jumping. Starts off zoning with
Otra
fire.
vez.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Throws him down. What did he think? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Uy.
Well-timed command throw there. What's the
No
play here?
esperaba eso.
Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip. Got their eye on the air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Hits him for the stun. This KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Nails the anti-air. Throws him. What's next? Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Risky up-close scrap still going. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Okay.
What'll happen here? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the jump in. Going in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They just won't stop switching sides. This can lead to some big damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit.
Real win.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Ay, güey. ¿Qué onda, pa? Ay, güey.
Online. Here comes a new challenger.
Ah, gato con la nariz. Ay, carajo.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Yuri.
Time to play.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. Throws him down. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Knockdown. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1, this is gonna be bad news. Fires off the Shinsu Hadouken. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. Keeping them away. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They are one.
Huevo.
Lucky Fireball gives them the
Ay,
win.
carajo.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets a risky punch and hits him with a stopping bot. Goes for the jump in. Got their eye on the air. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Big throw. Knockdown and barely blocks the jump-in. Blocking that drives in perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Real win.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Uy, qué buena encerrada.
Decides to buff up while they can. Taking stock. Gets a risky buff in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. KO!
Uy,
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Was looking for that jump attack. Dashes up.
okay,
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. They're laying into each other. Brushes that off and keeps going. Super art on deck for both fighters. Uses the gauge for a super art. Both fighters planning something? Springs forward with the drive rush. This can lead to some big damage. Going in, their spacing is so on point right now. But Hoop looking to impress with this super. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen.
Real win.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Sí, hermano.
Special match. Here comes a new challenger.
Profuma.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. No good up high. The jump in catches them. Takes a trip. Strings it all together. Great work finding the opening. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps? Opts for the throw to close it out. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Zanku Hadouken uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. From up above, the throw misses. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Checks with a medium kick. Oh, in there!
Perfect. No.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Bueno. Me abandonó el perro. Ni pedo. A darle.
Here comes a new
Uy.
challenger.
Batalla espejo. Ok. Me va a dar mi madre.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Okay.
Jump in, finds the mark. Counter hit throw there. Trips him up. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Blocks the low heavy. Great work finding the opening. Throws them to negate the block. Holds out with the block. Knockdown. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Breaks the block with a throw. breaks those shins. Scrapping it out, up, springs forward with the drive rush. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Not much life difference. Pokes with a medium kick. So, what's next? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Time to reassess the situation? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Cross-up attack. It's a good spot and good
Uy,
heads-up play
lo mató.
going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? No good up high. Both fighters have
buena.
plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Takes a trip. Does a good job of pushing back. Oh, whiffs the throw. Fires off an overdrive bar. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Throws them. What's next? Changes the pace with an air to air. Can't tech the throw? Alright, what's coming up next? Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Connects with medium kick. Shinku Hadouken. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Grabs and throws him away. Looking for a chance. Crossover attack. Both fighters planning
No, ¿qué dice?
A jump in? Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Turn flatline.
La cagué ahí.
Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shows a medium kick. Throws him. What's next? Blocks the jump in. Backs them into the corner. Knockdown. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Can't tech the throw. Anticipated that counter and blocked. Brings out the super art. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Neither of them drive rush to keep it going. Solid blocking. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gets a risky buff in. Medium kick hits. Shogeki. And now, going in. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart blow. Jumps, clutch, anti-air. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2 needs how will they utilize this? This Shin Hashogeki is gonna sting. Okay, here we go. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Nobody blink. Both of them back off. They make one of this Shinku
Mano mía.
it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Blocks it. Oh, missed. Player 1, ooh, does him dirty. All the throws to net. Oh man, this is a scary range. This can lead to some big damage. Drive rush. Cups him hard. Plus out the OD. Cross that off. No way. No sign of running up from out of the corner.
Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Where you put that ND and whooping ass to work.
This is the path I have chosen.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Keeps them out. They are done.
Let's see.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game.
No way we could have called that.
Sí, hermano.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Throws him down. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the jump in. Grabs him.
Wait.
Player 1 hits him with a stop and bop. Jumps in. What'll happen here? Player 1 is in a... Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in. Looking for a chance. Jumps up. Grabs and throws him away. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Hombre. La madre, man.
Now, find a new rival.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good parry there, and both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Goes for the low kick. Player 1 chases them down. Grabs them. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy game. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Controls the distance with a smart new rush back.
Can't tech the throw. Both fighters planning something? Uses the target combo as a fillet. The drive impact is denied. Goes for the jump in. Jumps up. Genius read. So, what's next?
Clean parry.
Knockdown and
They were right to be on guard there. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Will they gamble? Good decision with that throw. Player 1, impact, squash. Oh, this is what a finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blocks it.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That was a solid anti-air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Can't tech the throw.
All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Surprises them with a drive rush. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up, saw them sweating against the wall, and gets in the throw.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Player drive rush to keep it going. Wrapping it out up close. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Oh, could be the springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball.
Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in?
Good job escaping that dangerous corner streak. Willing to risk it for the overdrive.
Life lead is there, but still
All the throw connects. What's next? Player 1 tries to act quickly, but uses that wall pressure. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. And on the hunt. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods pick? Drops them hard. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Hits them with a 1-2-3. With how that throw did some juicy damage. A jump in? Ooh, what a smart throw. Jump. Both absolutely refusing it. Thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Knocked them out of the air. All the throws connects. Okay, here we go. David finds the target. Sets up with the they are done. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Special online. Here comes a new challenger.
they're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready yourself. This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throw heavy. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Nails the timing and stings them. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here.
Oh, with the throw. Grabs him.
What are you thinking here? The super armor does its job. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Gets the jump in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. At least one of them is having a from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Zones with the fireball.
Who's going to start things off? Misses the drive impact.
Jumps. Hits them with the fire.
Scrapping it out up close. Misses the grab. Grabs and throws them away. Super Arts on deck for both fighters.
How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 needs to hit them with a stop and bop.
Both fighters planning something?
Life leads a super art? That's not gonna hit. Can this drive bring them back? Close a thunderous drive impact to close the round.
Player 2 brings it home.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Parries to cancel the fire. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. What's the play here? Oh! Player 2 chases them down. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Knockdown. Oh, burnout on both sides? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Not good enough.
Finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Hits them with a stop and pop.
Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
Denies the jump in.
The low.
Manages to block the jump in attack.
This can lead to some big damage. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Will they gamble something here on a drive burnout? But they may have a plan here. Doesn't set the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. No good up high. No go for the throw. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Low heavy. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Heats it up with a combo into super. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Life, this is a huge chance to make a field. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in.
KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Big throws. Throws a fireball.
Gets the combo. Hits him with a stop and bop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, what a smart throw! What'll happen here? This is a turning point. It clicks it! KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starts things off with a jump in, crowns him from above. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with their fireman.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This can lead to some big damage. Okay, betting it all on the drive run. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Drops them from the air. Player 1 is on the brink of this impact. Squash. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Meets them air to air. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight.
Bueno, ya se subieron las rankings. Yo ya aquí termino, señores.